Fly fishing in England is more than just a pastime. It's a tradition rich with history, elegance, and a deep connection to nature. Today, we follow Lady Margaret Kensington, a devoted angler who embodies the timeless charm and grace of this noble sport. In her world, fly fishing is not merely a hobby, but a way of life, a legacy passed down through generations of women in her family.
The image opens with a picturesque English countryside, complete with rolling hills, ancient oak trees, and a serene river that winds its way through the landscape. The sun is just beginning to rise, casting a golden glow over the dew-covered grass and the mist rising from the water. We see an angler, Lady Margaret Kensington, dressed in classic tweed attire, preparing her fly fishing gear by the riverbank. Her movements are deliberate and practiced, reflecting years of experience and a deep love for the sport. There is a certain dignity and respect in dressing the part. The tweed not only looks elegant, but also provides warmth and durability, making it perfect for a day by the river. Each piece of clothing has its purpose, woven into the very fabric of our tradition. Margaret adjusts her tweed jacket and hat, ensuring she is properly attired for the day. Her ensemble includes a waistcoat, sturdy brogues, and a woolen scarf to keep out the morning chill. Her gear includes a vintage bamboo fly rod, which has been carefully maintained over the years, and a wicker creel slung over her shoulder. Margaret opens a classic leather fly wallet, revealing an array of meticulously crafted flies. Each fly is a tiny masterpiece, designed to mimic different insects that trout feed on. She selects a delicate fly, known as the mayfly, and ties it onto her line with practiced precision, her fingers moving deftly despite the chill in the air.
Choosing the right fly is an art form that requires knowledge, experience, and an intimate understanding of the river's ecosystem. Matching the hatch is crucial, a concept that involves selecting a fly that resembles the insects currently present in the water. This process is a blend of science and intuition honed over years of patient observation and practice.
Margaret stands at the edge of the river, her feet firmly planted on the pebbled bank. She surveys the water, looking for signs of fish activity, ripples, bubbles, or the subtle shadow of a trout lurking below the surface. With a graceful flick of her wrist, she casts her line. The fly lands gently on the water's surface, creating delicate ripples that spread out in concentric circles.
Fly fishing is often described as a dance, a harmonious blend of elegance and precision. The cast must be smooth and accurate, allowing the fly to float naturally on the water and entice the fish below. It is a skill that requires patience, practice, and a deep understanding of the river's rhythms.
Suddenly, Margaret's rod bends as a fish takes the bait. She expertly maneuvers the rod, using the flexible bamboo to absorb the fish's frantic energy. The trout leaps from the water in a flash of silver, its scales shimmering in the sunlight. Margaret plays the fish with skill and care, ensuring it tires before she gently reels it in. After a brief struggle, she lifts a beautiful brown trout from the water, cradling it in her hands. The thrill of the catch never fades. Each fish is a testament to the patience, skill, and respect required in fly fishing. It is a moment of connection between the angler and the river, a reward for the careful balance of technique and intuition.
Margaret kneels by the river, her hands wet and her breath visible in the cool morning air. She gently releases the trout back into the water, watching as it darts away into the depths. She takes a moment to soak in the serene surroundings, the sound of birds singing in the trees, the gentle flow of the river, and the rustling of leaves in the breeze. The camera captures the tranquility of the English countryside with its rolling hills, wildflowers, and ancient stone bridges. Fly fishing is more than just a sport, it is a way to connect with nature and find peace in its beauty. The English countryside, with its timeless landscapes and tranquil rivers, provides the perfect backdrop for this age-old pursuit. For women like Margaret, fly fishing is a meditative practice, a moment of stillness and reflection in a busy world.
The scene shifts to Margaret teaching a young woman, her daughter Amelia, how to cast a fly. Amelia is dressed in a similar tweed outfit, a nod to the tradition passed down from mother to daughter. They share a laugh as Amelia makes her first successful cast, her eyes lighting up with excitement and pride. Passing on the knowledge and love for fly fishing is just as rewarding as the catch itself. It is a tradition that binds us together, a way to bond and share the joy of the sport with the next generation. Each cast, each catch, is a thread in the tapestry of our shared history.
Women have long been an integral part of fly fishing history, from the early pioneers who defied societal norms to pursue their passion, to the modern-day anglers who continue to innovate and inspire. Women have shaped and enriched the sport in countless ways. Their contributions are a testament to the enduring spirit of fly fishing and its universal appeal.
The community of women anglers is strong and vibrant. We learn from each other, support each other, and celebrate the unique perspective that each woman brings to the sport. Fly fishing is not just about the individual experience. It is about the connections we make and the friendships we forge along the way.
Fly fishing is an art that encompasses a range of techniques, each requiring a unique set of skills and understanding. From dry fly fishing to nymphing and streamer fishing, each method offers its own challenges and rewards.
The roll cast is particularly useful when you have limited backcasting space. It's a technique that requires precision and timing, ensuring the fly lands softly on the water.
Learning these techniques is a journey of trial and error, patience and perseverance. It is through this process that anglers develop a deeper connection with the water and the fish they seek to catch. Fly fishing is a sport that changes with the seasons. Each time of year brings different insects, water conditions, and fish behavior. Understanding these changes and adapting your approach is key to becoming a successful angler.
Each season teaches you something new about the river and its inhabitants. It's a continuous learning experience, one that keeps the passion for fly fishing alive.
With the joy of fly fishing comes a responsibility to protect and preserve the natural environments we cherish. Women anglers have long been advocates for conservation, working to ensure that future generations can enjoy the same beauty and abundance.
Fly fishing gives us so much peace, joy, and a connection to nature. It's only right that we give back by caring for the rivers and ecosystems that sustain us. Conservation is an integral part of being an angler.
Women have made significant contributions to the world of fly fishing, from early pioneers like Dame Juliana Berners, who penned one of the first known works on the sport, to modern legends like Joan Wolfe, who revolutionized fly casting techniques.
Knowing the history and honoring the women who came before us adds a profound sense of purpose to our fishing. We stand on the shoulders of giants, learning from their wisdom and carrying forward their legacy.
Fly fishing fosters a deep sense of community and fellowship. After a day on the river, anglers gather to share their stories, celebrate their successes, and learn from each other's experiences.
The friendships we forge through fly fishing are just as important as the skills we learn. There's a unique bond that forms when you're standing in the river together, sharing in the triumphs and challenges of the sport.
In the modern era, women continue to break barriers and redefine the world of fly fishing. They are teachers, innovators, and leaders, inspiring the next generation of anglers.
It's wonderful to see so many women embracing fly fishing today. Whether they are just starting out or have been fishing for years, Their enthusiasm and dedication are truly inspiring.
Competitions provide an opportunity for anglers to test their skills and push their limits. Women have excelled in these events, demonstrating remarkable talent and sportsmanship.
Competitions are not just about winning. They're about challenging yourself and learning from every experience. The sense of achievement you feel when you land a difficult catch is indescribable.
For many anglers, fly fishing is deeply personal. It is a source of reflection, mindfulness, and a way to connect with oneself and the natural world.
Fly fishing is a journey that offers endless opportunities for growth and discovery. Each day on the river is a new adventure, filled with moments of quiet beauty and exhilarating excitement.
Inspiring the next generation is a vital part of the fly fishing tradition. By teaching young people about the sport and the importance of conservation, we ensure that these precious natural resources are protected for years to come.
Seeing the joy and curiosity in these children's eyes reminds us why we do this. Fly fishing teaches patience, respect for nature, and a sense of responsibility that will stay with them for a lifetime.
As the day comes to an end, Margaret and Amelia reflect on the moments they have shared. Each cast, each catch, each quiet moment by the river is a part of their story. A story of tradition, connection, and the timeless beauty of fly fishing.
Fly fishing has given us so much a deeper appreciation for nature, a sense of peace, and a bond that transcends generations. It is a gift that we cherish, and a legacy that we are proud to pass on.
Fly fishing is more than just a sport. It is a way of life, a tradition that brings together skill, patience, and a deep connection to the natural world. For women like Margaret and Amelia, it is a journey of discovery, reflection, and enduring joy. Dedicated to all the women who find strength, peace, and inspiration by the water's edge.